Hello guys, here Definitely Mario. Today we want to start our multiplayer ability to our game. And we wanted to make with Steam. So let us go to our Unreal Engine. We are now at Unreal Engine and let us now do it. To use Steam, we have to change the project from Blueprint only to C++. So I will demonstrate for you how you can switch it. Go under Tools, New C++ class, Add, None, Next. Here you have to do nothing. You can simply press Create Class. Press it. And wait, I will skip this for you. After it's done, you will get this message. Press OK. Here you can simply press No. Now you have to close your IDE with the X on the right. Then you go on this internet site for the VR expansion plugin. I will have the link for you in the description. You have to go to the advanced session repository. Nee, you have to go to the advanced session binaries. Here you have to go. Now look for your Unreal version. If you use Unreal 5.6, you choose this. If you have, like me, Unreal 5.7.4, you choose this file. Download it. Download. Once you download, now you see the download is starting. After your download is finished, you have in your download folder this advanced session plugin zip. And you have to find your game folder from Unreal. This looks like this. Here we have to create a new folder and call that plugins. Now we have to copy this folder into this folder. Sorry, my fault. We have to put it under here. Here is the right place. Okay, now go into the folder, into this, and copy this to out and put it here. These two are the essential folders we need into plugin. Here we have a sample blueprint, it's empty and empty, so we can delete this folder. These two we need. Next, we have to create a txt file and call that Steam underscore app ID. It's really important to call it exactly like that and make no misspell like me. Steam underscore app ID. Open it and put the number 480 in it. That is the public Steam ID. So if you've done that, we go further. So now we have to modify the config. We open the default Engine.ini. Open it with editor maybe. Scroll down. Now you have a second link in the video description. Open that link and you will go on this side with focus on this default Engine.ini snippet. If you wonder where it comes from dev.epicgames.com, and it is from the online subsystem Steam. So we need that to work right with Steam. Then go back to your editor, copy it, add the button. Let us bring a little bit more order in it. So here you see again the Steam Dev ID 480. If you have already a real Steam app ID, you can edit it here as Steam app ID and your ID, and you have to put it in the Steam _ app ID.txt we create. But for this project, I will use the public dev ID, and this is 480. Now we can close the editor, go back to our folder, go back to horror games, click on this, and he will tell you to rebuild the project because we have added several things to it. Yeah, we want to rebuild it. It takes several times. We have to wait. I will skip this process for you. And we are back in Unreal. So if we want to check if everything works with Steam, we can go on Edit and Plugins. Search for Steam. And we have to look is Advanced Steam Session is check. Online Subsystem Steam is check. So next we close it. We go on the 3 dots here and say standalone game. Read short. I know why it seems like not working. So now again, standalone game. I fixed the issues from before, but I skipped the progress for you because I'm a dummy dump. I have to forget to save the default Engine.ini. So standalone, let's play. New game will start. Now you see at the right button corner, greifen Sie to start the Steam overlay. You have now successfully implement Steam into your game. Yay, that's amazing. Now we will short make an host and lobby, and we will come to an end to this video. So we will make our host and lobby, but we make it only local. Why we only make it local? If you want to play it over a real server, you need a second Steam account for that. We will do it later on, but for the first step, we will make it live local over Steam. So we need our horror game. We will put here in blueprints a new blueprint. We search for the word brand, and we make advanced brand game instance. And we call it BP for blueprint _ GI for game instance _ base. We will open it. First we do is a custom event. We call it create session, and we need to get the player Then we search for Create Session Advanced. So we take it, we connect the player controller. So now we can go on Success, open level by object reference, but let us short make some level we can open. So we got no level folder, get we a map folder or something similar? No. So let us create a level folder and let us create a new level. Let us call it lobby. Let's open this level. No, I don't like it. So I delete our created level and go on File, New Level, and we make an open, make a basic level. Create. So now we want to save it. We want to save it here under level, and we call that. We go back to our blueprint and say lobby. And under options, we will say listen, because we want the server to listen for anyone who want to join. Now we want to use some overrides, and we want to on player on session invite accepted. This one we want to use. We need again player controller. Where you got it. And we want here to join session. We connect that. Let us make a little bit more space between them. So this is if one friend sent you an invitation over the Steam overlay and you click on you want to join, this type of code trigger. And here we have session to join, and we have to connect it for the search result. So now let us compile and save. Go back to our Unreal. And let us create now a new level. And let us call it menu. Now we go back to blueprints. And we have to make a new game mode. That go here, blueprint class, and you have game mode base. EP_GM_ menu. And we need one more player controller, BP_BC for player controller, and menu. And we need one UI element more. And the UI element is user widget, like ever, and it VB_menu. So now I see we have here bright the wrong VP. It's VB And here will be underscore 2. So let us first open the VB menu. First, like always, put a canvas on it. Now we need a button. Then we need an Xbox on the button so we can print text on our button. Let's make our text black so we can see it best in our button. Let's make the button a little bit, or better, let us tell size to content. So now if we change the text in it, maybe lobby, the button size will increase or decrease for the text we got in it. Now we can simply duplicate it, and for the text we write nicht start lobby, sondern simple join lobby. And we have to move the second button. Not that. We have to move the second button maybe around here. Now we have to think about some is variable have to be clicked. It's very important for us. Now we go to our graph. Okay, we not go direct to our graph because we want click in here on click for button 0, and we want to go click for our. So now you see it's a little bit confused. Button 0, button who does what. So let us rename this button to button start lobby, and let's rename this to button lobby. So now in our graph we now are, this is start lobby, this is join lobby, and here we have a misspelling. Let us correct that and go back to the graph, and now we can, oh yeah, that's a little strange behavior from Unreal. If you want change or uppercase or lowercase, you can do it for Unreal. It's the same. So you have to change the name, put an S or anything on the end, save it, delete it, change the uppercase or lowercase in which direction you want, and then save, and then you have the renamed one. For the button to start the lobby, we want to cast to BP BI base, and we want to get game instance, get game instance hier unten. Here is get game instance. And we go here to create session. Let us fix the look a little. We could say simply he should be at the middle of the screen, and he is same middle of the stream, but we say 0.5 and -2, and here 0.5, 0. Now it looks a little bit smoother for us. Now we want to do our join session stuff. So first find session events, get player controller connected. Yeah. And max result, take a number greater than 0. I take 10. And on success, we want to make a branch. And we want to check is valid index. So if we get a valid index from it, we want to do anything further. Now we need a copy of the results. So get copy. From the true branch, we want to go to join session. We always, for our testing purpose, get the index on 0 because we're the only one who testing it. So we don't need to looping around or something else. It's only us here. Yeah. Roller. Let us put it here so we can make it like this. So now we are for now done on this. Let us go back here, back on the blueprint. On our BP player controller menu, on the event graph. This we don't need. Here we want to create a widget. And we want to create our menu widget. Get a reference to self. And last but not least, we want to add it to the viewport and returning value. Now we have to open our game mode we create. And we want to get our player controller class in it. For that, we can open the content browser, click on this, and then we can click on this. Now we have to do one more thing. In the world settings, we have to game mode override, game mode for the menu. Now we have one more thing. We go on file, project settings. We go on projects, maps, and modes, and here at the button we want to take our BPGI base. Now close this. So now let us go to back to put the project settings. I think I got I make the wrong game mode. BP game mode menu. Nee, bases. Do the right thing. Let us wait. Here I did the wrong. At VB underscore menu, we make the wrong cast. Cast to BP game mode menu. That's right. And we put it here. And we put here create session. That's the right one. Okay, guys, it's a long video, 25 minutes. That's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Again, has to bp underscore base. Get game instance and create session. What we did wrong before was simply we get this from the widget and not the function get game instance. Now we have no problems at all. And now let us try to start a lobby. Okay, the lobby is not starting, but the video have now 26 minutes. I will make another part where we fix this issue. So sorry for that, but 26 minutes is a long time. And we implement much. So see you in the next video. Think about the polling. Bye.